plague, not some brain-eating fungus, not an elaborate protozoan of the sort that caused malaria. No, a virus, and more specifically, it would be a novel virus, meaning not new to the world, but newly recognized as infecting humans. But if new to humans, from where would a novel virus emanate? Good question. Everything comes from somewhere, and new viruses in humans come from wild animals, sometimes by way of a domestic animal as intermediary. This sort of transfer from non-human host to human is known as spillover. Such viruses, including Marburg and rabies and Lassa and monkeypox, cause afflictions that are termed zoonoses, or zoonotic diseases. Most human infectious diseases are zoonotic, caused by animal-origin pathogens that reach us repeatedly. Nipah virus spilling over from fruit bats in Bangladesh, or have reached us in the past. HIV-1 Group M, the pandemic AIDS subtype, spilling over from a chimpanzee once. Some are old to us, the plague bacterium, yellow fever virus, and hatefully familiar. Some are as startlingly new and ferocious, Ebola virus, as a predatory alien in a movie. A novel virus can be devastating if we have no vaccines to deflect it, no drugs to fight it, no history of past exposures to anything similar that might give us acquired immunity. A novel virus, if luck is good for the virus and bad for us, can go through the human population like a high-caliber bullet through marbled sirloin. These scientists, the ones schooled in infectious diseases and savvy to zoonoses, further foresaw that it would likely be a particular kind of virus causing the next pandemic. A virus with a certain kind of genome, allowing for speedy evolution, a capacity to change and adapt fast. That genome would be written in RNA, not DNA. That is, a single-strand informational molecule, rather frangible, not DNA's double helix. Never mind for now just what RNA is, how it works, or why a single-stranded RNA genome can be especially changeable and adaptive. Suffice to say that such speedy adapters include the influenzas and the coronaviruses, two groups of viruses with histories of bringing mayhem to humans. In the years before 2019, the word coronavirus was unfamiliar to most people, but it already carried an ominous timbre to infectious disease scientists. One among those scientists is Yi's Henry Li, a China-born virologist and immunologist, now an assistant professor at Arizona State University in Tempe. Yi's Li is a round-faced young man who wears stylish rectangular glasses and a splash of black bangs hanging over his forehead. He did his doctorate at the Institut Pasteur in Shanghai under the mentorship of a French professor, and took the name Henry for convenience in the French and English-speaking milieus he has inhabited since. He came to the United States in 2013 for a postdoctoral fellowship with Susan R. Weiss, a veteran virologist at the University of Pennsylvania's Perelman School of Medicine. Weiss is an authority on the coronaviruses, including SARS-CoV, the virus that caused the terrifying but abbreviated 2003 international outbreak of SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, infecting about 8,000 people and killing 1 in 10. Her lab also studies the MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus, first recognized as a human pathogen in 2012, when a flurry of cases emerged on the Arabian Peninsula. MERS carries a fatality rate considerably higher than SARS, about 35% among confirmed cases. Li himself worked with Weiss both on the MERS virus and on a less dramatic coronavirus, one that causes hepatitis in mice. He was there in Philadelphia during the latter days of December 2019 when he noticed an item on a Chinese news website, Di Kaijing, based in Shanghai. The item described an advisory note, supposedly confidential, that had recently circulated to staff at one Wuhan hospital, and probably more than one. This advisory was said to come from the Wuhan Municipal Health Commission. The website's reporter had somehow gotten hold of it and, contacting the commission, confirmed that it was from them. The note warned of an outbreak of an unknown pathogen that was bringing pneumonia cases to several hospitals in the city. Li promptly did what people do with interesting tidbits. He put the item on social media. WeChat